Yeah, it's just about 99.99% of the screen. Is this the same as Narc? Let's go yes, yes. So I've got a proper cup of tea, and by proper I mean there's sweetener in it, not sugar. So it's not proper at all. But anyway, we have the option of Jaffa cakes by Sainsbury's, fig rolls by Sainsbury's, and malted milk. The hell's going on here? Malted milk by Sainsbury's again. Although Sainsbury's are a bunch of wankers, so thank you. Wasn't that impressive. So yeah, goes really well with the C64. Cup of tea, some traditional biscuits. We're having chicken nuggets and chips for dinner. I shall be making the chicken nuggets myself from fillets of chicken thigh. None of that fucking mash up pre-processed bullshit. I don't buy you know, cod fillets, you know, the battered cod fillets anymore, because they're not actually cod fillets. It says 100% cod fillet on there, but what they actually mean is 100% bullshit, because it's reformed cod fillet. Yeah, anyway. Oh no, not these cocksuckers. So yes, very traditional. Now this sort of later game is not the kind of game I would ever play back then on the C64. I had an ST by the summer of 1986, so yeah, you can say what you want about the shit scrolling and the shit sound on the ST, but if you wanted to play Dungeon Master or Gauntlet 1, yeah, the ST was your machine, mate. Or the Pawn, or the Guild of Thieves. Roadrunner's acceptable. Metro Cross has got unusually good scrolling too. Both of those were US gold. Is there any other ST games that I thought were brilliant? Didn't actually like Dungeon Master, but I can see why people do. There's Dungeon Master, and then all the others can fuck off, because they're basically knockoffs of Dungeon Master. Oh no! What are these shit graphics? 1.5 frames per second. I think we've done this game. Or it didn't load on the version from Gamebase that I tried. There's no training options on it. The frame rate on this is slower than fucking Grand Prix Circuit, mate, by Accolade. Next. Like I said, I can see why Lucosa doesn't bother with retro games. The Amiga has even more shit games than the C64. No, no. What the fuck is Dark Caves? That's Souls of Darkon, I believe, which is an adventure game. Day in the Life of something or other. I think that's some weird adventure-y sort of game. Yeah, Delta Man. See, they don't have Delta. They have Delta Man, but not Delta. Dickhead Tracy. No, I played that already actually. Donkey Kong Jr. Double Sphere, Double Take. We tried Double Take, didn't get on with that. Dreadnoughts. Now, I think it's time for a different directory, methinks. Echo Hawk, what the hell is that? Eskimo games. I don't really want to play that kind of joystick waggler. Thank you. Europe Blaze, what the hell is that? Exorcist. Oh, no, it's Exterminator, the one I'm thinking of. Examination, these little shit. Firefox. I bet it's a modern game. Alright, go on then. You can't be worse than that Narco Police bullshit from those Spanish cocksuckers, Dynamic. Oof. I think all of Dynamic's games on the C64 is shit, I think. I can't be bothered to find out. Well, this tea's going down fast. Perhaps I shouldn't have the window cracked open a little bit. But I like the sound of the cars driving on the wet road, you see. I used to hear that all the time when I was in the house. I won't say, well, I suppose technically I grew up in. We moved there when I was 7, so yeah. And we left there when I was 20. Under protest from me, but anyway, what can you do, mate? I think I found the Amstrads, the 464s. I think I found them. There's 3 of them together. One of them works perfectly. One of them doesn't power on, and the other one, something weird going on with the tape deck. It just doesn't work. So I could make 2 good ones, I reckon. No, it says Nomads, does it? Alright then. No, I can't be bothered, just show me the game. Won't take me long to decide if it's worth playing or not. What's going on with the thing there? Gotta keep New Faithful clean. Clean C64, clean mind. Not really, anyway. Can I risk my life to go to Chav Foods? I don't know, sir. Now, for people who don't know, Chavs are the losers. They're not, I won't call them working class. They're probably, yeah, I suppose you could call them work-shy losers. That's what you'd call them in the 70s. But anyway, that's the kind of people who go there. And my farm foods is not like the size of like a medium Sainsbury's or anything like that. It's the size of like a large Happy Shopper sort of thing. Panda Pops. Do they still sell Panda Pops? I bet they taste like shit anyway, because they're not allowed to have sugar in there. Coca-Cola is really the only fizzy drink you can have if you don't want to have fucking dangerous chemicals in your fucking drink. But I did say I'm going to try and make my own cola syrup. Bit of lime juice inside some brown or muscovado sugar or demerara sugar made into a syrup. And the cats are having a bit of antagonistic time, I think. So this is actually loading. There's a lot of good arcade games that haven't been either converted or converted well. Now, Vanguard has illegally been converted, but it's called Mario something or other, and it's absolutely, it's not right. No, just well, the green light is on the SD2IEC, and you are getting epileptic fit-inducing rasters going on here. I'm trying not to look at the screen myself. I won't want to proof watch this back on the projector. Oh well. Fuck me, how long is this thing going to take to load? See, would be nice if it showed the block sizes on the SD2IEC browser. I have a good mind to turn the camera off and put it back on again, but I don't like splicing videos back together. I have to go and do them on Mad Commodore 2, which is highly inconvenient. So I think I'm going to close that window. I can feel the cool breeze. It's a shame you can't capture the cool breeze and save it for the the summertime, and ditto, it's a shame you can't catch all those excessively disgustingly hot days worth of infrared energy and keep it for like 4 or 5 months. Human beings haven't really done fuck all, if you ask me. Certainly not in the last 20 odd years, that's for sure. Yeah, I think DLP chip was invented at the start or at the end of the last century, so I think that's the last thing worth a shit that was invented. Oh god, Adamski, what do you want to do in here? See, the other one is settled. Nothing like that. Come on! Fucking piece of shit. He's doing my eyes in now, you bastard. So I could set up the CPC, but I don't really have a lot of CPC games, and I haven't actually found what few I have. Although I do have about 50 copies of one game. Some guy was selling brand new games, and he just happened to have 50 or so copies of some game on the Amstrad. I can't remember what it's called now. And I do remember thinking I should, try and swap one of those for a good condition copy on the C64. They're probably worth a fortune now, if you think about it, really, because I paid about £1 for each of them. Oh boy, that was a long time ago. That's when we had the shelves in the box room in the old house. Yeah, that's more than 10 years ago I bought them. Got them off some guy called Rob. His eBay shop was called Something Sprout. I suspect this isn't going to work because there's no way you could load that much data into the memory of a C64. Oh, that's a bit shit. I'm going to have to check that out on GameBase. That's a bit of a pity because I just wanted to see. It's nice when you don't check out games and you don't see screenshots and you load them up and you think, wow, this is a cool game. You get a really good reaction there. Now we've been in this directory. See again, you haven't got Fire Track here. Fire Track is a Star Force clone released by Electric Dreams. And weirdly, it's also on the BBC Micro, and it looks very similar on the C64 and the BBC Micro because the people who did the graphics for the C64 version are cocksuckers. No other reason. BBC doesn't come close to the C64 graphically, and I'm just talking about static screenshots. Only got 8 fucking colour palette. Is Fighting Soccer and Grand Monster Slam like the 2 games that are related? Gulf Strike, is that like Desert Strike? Let's see if this works. See, I've wasted most of my tea staring at fucking games loading. And people wonder why I'm in a bad mood. Oh, and of course, not in the flask, so it's already at slightly above room temperature. Who made that? The Avalon Hill Game Company, 1985. I think they're American, aren't they? Okay, well, the green light is on. Microcomputer division of whatever. Get on with it. Really shouldn't mix up the joystick port 2 stuff. Please! My tea's getting cold, bastard. No. Jesus Christ, that was such an impressive thing that you fucking... you wasted 45 seconds doing that. Alright, well, if you haven't got the coding talent to fucking show that bollocks whilst it's fucking loading, then what hope have we got of a decent game? Probably another cocksucker like that fucking prick 8-bit guy. He can't program for shit. 1 or 2 down 1. Easy. So now it's 55 seconds, and that was wholly inappropriate to load that bit separately anyway. Well, the tea has gone cold now, so I'm angry. You fucking cunts. Now I need another tea. Oh, look at this shit. I don't even care that I moved the camera because it's fucking shit. Look at this bollocks, mate. I told you. This is why I make my own fucking SD2IEC collection. You don't even want to play these fucking games. They're not remote. That's not even fucking... I'd rather play fucking BMX racers than that shit. You know that? And I could prove it by loading up BMX racers. But I'm looking for something to play. If I can't find anything to play, the fucking projector is going to have to go on, and haven't risked my life going to B&M to even check if they got the £99 LED projectors up there. Heli Rescue, or is it just going to be hell? So the thing is, even if you had a 1541 Ultimate, if you had accelerated disk loading, would it be compatible with like the games that don't work on the SD2IEC anyway? Which is the only reason you'd buy a 1541 Ultimate. Because of all the lame arseholes who haven't got off their arse and cracked shit like fucking Project Firestart, that's one. I cannot get that to work. The only person I know who's got it to work had a Epix fast load cartridge plugged in when they were loading it from SD2IEC. Nice ripple effect, pet ski ripples. I guess these could be sprites, and these could be, they're just straight rasters. I reckon they're sprites. He's only brutal, he's not brutal deluxe or nothing, mate. Yes, yes, yes. I better not be end sequence first, bollocks. Why not load in enough of it so I can get to the fucking menu after getting through the fucking crack? Oh, is this another modern game, is it? Oh, great. So we got to go and collect some stranded people or something? Like Choplifter meets Airwolf without gravity. So I'll get me out. See, I thought they were like tops of a cave, but they're actually blue sky and trees.